Welcome. This is the energy vibration reading for also moon and rising Scorpions. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. This is the week of a fire energy. This is the week of strength. The energy is going to be of fire, so be aware of this in the first week. I want to say to each and every Scorpion out there, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for helping me throughout this time. Thank you for your wonderful messages, and I'm sending you only pure love and light from the bottom of my heart. I want to say to each and every person, please like, share these videos, and share these videos with other people. You guys still thumbs up to these videos as they have done help you in any way. I want to say to each and every person out there, be aware of who you are and understand that life is full of surprises, and that life can come, and a lot of things that you're experiencing at this time in your life is that the universal angels are helping you to clear some karmas, clear situations, clear things that has happened to you. Sometimes things are coming back from 10, 20, 30 years ago to be cleansed, and cleanse them, because when you cleanse them in the beginning of this year, you are going to see your life change in wonderful new possibilities. The energy of this month is the focus of the sun for you guys, so that means a lot of transformation, a lot of clarity, a lot of success coming in for some of you. Good luck, good news is coming in when the sun energy is here. And in this week of the first week of February, starting from the 30th of January until the 5th of February, you have the energy, your focus is going to be justice. So congratulations to all the people who have had injustice in your life, who have had situation that was unjust to you. Now the balance is coming into you. Okay, so be aware that whenever people have done us injustice, the universal angels is always looking and watching over us. And even if you're not aware of it, other people, your parents or your mother and your father and your sister and brothers are always asking the universal angels for help for you. And in this week you're going to see that, because you have justified something and you have balanced a situation in your life. This situation that you have balanced is something that affects you very deeply. It is something that affects someone who you love very much, and this person is of your bloodline, and someone has done this person injustice, and you have stand up against this, because you have made a decision that you thought that something was some other way, and now you're realizing that something dishonest was played, and you're trying to balance it out. Again, you're the second person who comes up with the number 2 energies. The number 2 energies is very prominent. You have the energy of the number 4. The number 4 is strong stability. You have you're balancing your thoughts and emotions. You're balancing your financial situation, but yet still the balance of your emotional situation is also happening. So for you guys, a lot of balancing of emotional situation, business situation is also happening. The 2 of Wands is here, and the 2 of Wands, a new beginning is going to happen for you. So as I look at your week, Tuesday is going to be a wonderful day for you. Tuesday, and the energy of justice, and Wednesday is going to be Sunday is going to be a wonderful day. This week is a very protective week, but yet still a week where a lot of stuff is going to happen for you. Okay, because as I'm looking at your week and I'm understanding your week, you have gone through an emotional thing. There is something that breaks your heart, and it's emotion is something. You're very connected to someone in your life, and this person very connect on not a facial basis of an earthly basis, but a spiritual basis, because I'm seeing the red and the yellow light behind, and the 2 cups are there, and this is the heart, the 2 hearts of someone connecting, and this energy has come back out again. And this energy I'm seeing, the 4 of Swords is the energy of an old person. It can be your father and grandfather. I'm seeing fathers and grandfather in this situation, and you are really choose to justify against these 2, whatever these 2 have done. you have dealt with a situation for someone out there who has a father who is of a sword energy vibration, which is an air element person, and the energy of the earth energy person. And this person is extremely old. Okay, the person is old. The person of the earth energy is old, and it's an emotional situation. You have to accept what is going on here, because this situation is coming from far. It's a cosmic and an emotional situation between you and this person. This energy has comes up also in your monthly reading, so please go back and look at your monthly reading and your quarterly reading, which is from January until March, because you are dealing with this with these people, these sword people, who is a sword of this, is air energy. So this person could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libran. You're dealing with this person, but yet still also somebody of an earth energy, which is a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo person. So something is happening here with these two men, and it's a karmatic situation, and you have balance. You have justified its balance. These two people in your life have a significance meaning. For some people it can be your grandfather, your father and your grandfather. For some people it can be your brother or your father. For some people it can be that you have two fathers because you were adopted, of that sort of a thing, and you're working out a situation between them, but yet still the love is there. It's not gone, because the Two of Cups is there. So you are trying to work out an emotional situation with these two people, and it's okay. So a judge, justice is here. So whatever has been going on, the justice is here for you. Okay, as we move forward, we have the energy of on Thursday of the Two of Wands. So there will be two people confronting. You are dealing with people. You're dealing with a lot of people in this, because you have the Two of Cups, and you also have the Two of Wands, and you have the Two of Pentacles. So the energy of a lot of people, the Two of Cups is your emotional aspect. So you're balancing out your emotional access. The Two of Wands is new doors and opportunities are opening, but yet still you can have conflicts with two persons, with someone else in your life, and yet still whatever is happening, you are protected by the universal angels. So sometimes you're not aware that your grandfather, your over grandfather, that sort of a thing, those sort of a people are protecting you, but you are being protected by the universal angels. And the situation with the Two of Pentacles, your financial situation is going to balance. You're going to get back on your foot. You're going to see that on Sunday. Okay, I am seeing that whatsoever has happened, you balance something that has to do with these two men, and these two men has been a part of your life. They're very, very significant. They play significant role in your life, and this situation is that you're balancing out the situation. You're trying to have forgiveness for what has happened. You have felt as if you have lost something. The injustice is being balanced out as what has happened to you. It's as if this has a situation, something has happened to someone, especially if you're between the ages of 20 and 35. Something has happened to you that has a huge effect on you. And you can be a young man or a young woman, and the two men can be a woman, can be the women. So for the female counterpart, for this reading, it can be your grandmother and your mom that you're working out situations in this, but these people are it's two significant people that you have a lot of love for, and justice is going to prevail, and justice is going to be here, because whatsoever this situation was, you need to clear this karma between these two persons, and you are going to clear the karma. So you have to clear karma with the energy of a hair person, and the energy of an earth person. So be aware of this, because as I look at your reading, you're spiritually protected. Whatever you think you have lost, or that sort of a thing. Sometimes people aren't communicating with you, but people are still behind the scenes praying, and they're asking to send helpful energies to you. So this is just going to be good. This is going to be wonderful. Whatever is happening, the injustice that has done to you, and you want balance, you want justice, to whatever has been done to you. Okay, so I can understand this. Sometimes you have kids that were taken from their parents and were adopted, and now they're older and they need to find out, and they need to understand what really happened, and they want the truth. And sometimes they can bring their parents to court because of something that has happened that was not justified. So there is so much scenario that is here, and this thing has to do with somebody who has divorced. So it can also be that as you are a Scorpion, you have divorced someone from an air sign and someone from the earth sign, and the divorce, and the divorce that it was a divorce that has a lot of emotional effect, because there is still love. Okay, so you can have things with people, you can have a situation in your life with people, but there is still love. There is always still love. Okay, people can not speak to you, but the love, and you can still have love for someone, but you need to have justified. You need to understand what has taken place. And for some people, it's going to be you are going through a divorce, and it has finally happened, and you're going to have heads butting with people. You're going to have a lot of heads butting with people, in the sense that this reading for you guys is really about you bringing an emotional situation to balance once and for all. So there has been something that has been affecting you Scorpions for a very long time, and it's as if it's time for healing now. And this healing is coming because you stand up and you ask for justice to do, and the situation to be justified and healed in a good way. So this is what is really happening. So I want to say to each and every person out there, be aware, and understand that sometimes these things are from lifetime and lifetime before. Okay, and it doesn't matter what happened, there is still love, and there is still love, because these two persons, whether it's your grandmother, your grandfather, or whoever the energy is from these persons, there is still love. It's that people make mistakes, and sometimes people think they can get away with things, and then it bites them in the butt. It can take it. And this is why I said to people, stop lying. Do not lie, people. Don't just speak the truth, because when you speak the truth, when you honestly open up your heart and you speak the truth, you are going to realize how things just work out beyond your wildest dream. And this is what people do not understand. It's as if people hide the truth and tell a lie to make them look good and to make them feel good. And some people in this week is going to realize that doesn't really work. You're going to realize that you have been covering up something and not seeing, and being not honest to yourself in a situation. And because of this, it is now coming out. So it's a cleansing, an emotional cleansing for you guys. It is a time that you decided that you need to confront the situation head on. Sometimes when people get older, in the young days, they kind of put it on the table, and they have emotional imbalance from these things. And you have decided, I am going to take the bull by its horn, because just like you see the two mountain goats there are fighting it out, it's as if you took the bull by the horn. And this justice is going to bring you justice. So whatever And as I said again, you know, the love, whatever is happening in this love, the love, you need to know the truth. It is something that you need to know the truth. So some people will be having situation in the legal field. If that is so, you're going to be justified, you're going to win. But some people just need to know the truth. Some people just need to bring something to balance the two energies, the two of cups, the two of pentacles, the two of wands. The two of wands is going to help you to open a portal. On Friday, you're going to be realize that you are protected toward the universal angels, and you are going to be justified against these two persons. Okay, so you will win whatsoever is going on. You will win and justified against these two persons. And it's not as if you dislike them or you hate them. It is as if they have made a decision for you in your life that is affecting you now. Okay, they have made a decision for you in your life that is now affecting you and has been affecting you. There is something else that you missed in your life, and you have taken up injustice against them, but yet still you're loving them. So it's not as if you take them to justice, to court, but you're trying to bring balance and healing for yourself, but yet still healing for others. You know, this is something else. This reading, wow, this is a powerful reading. Oh, work. There is you know, the situation of work is so it is you're unloading, you're loading, you're releasing strong emotional energies that you have built up in your energy. You know, sometimes things happen to you as a child, and you hold it and you hold it, and it's as if in this month the fire in the month of January, things started to break off and fall apart. Things started to break off and fall apart. Things started to break off and fall apart. And wow, this is something that is unsuperficial that is going to happen to you. You are going to have a download, a pouring of angelical cleansing. Okay, there is someone I'm seeing there. I can see just the stars. It's as if the person stand up outside and the stars is just flooding that person aura, and I'm seeing just little you know, like the peony wallies, the star in your aura is just cleansing your aura, but yet still bringing you back, bringing happiness and joy, bringing the unconditioned in your heart. And this is just so powerful. If only I could show you the vision of what is happening. But whatsoever you have been going through, you Scorpion, whatsoever you have been going through, this emotional laden which you're releasing, it's a week of emotional cleansing for you Scorpions, and you need to release and cleanse this, because I understand when you find out, but you need to understand also too, you need to be honest to yourself. Honesty is the most important thing, and if you're not honest to yourself, you will not receive honesty back. And not everyone was honest to you, but you also need to be honest to yourself as a person. Okay, because when you're not honest and you're dealing with somebody who is of positive energy and is honest, this person is going to see it in your aura that you're not honest. And sometimes people said, yeah, but I don't know why this person doesn't like me. Someone can see you for the first time and realize that something is imbalanced. You're emotionally unbalanced. You're not completely who you are as a spiritual being, and this is what is happening. So, you know, life is full of surprises, and I want to say to each and every person, life is full of surprises. And you have to understand that life is about to change in one of wonderful new ways in your life, and you need to know and call upon the quest of energy to help you. The quest of energy is the energy point that is going to help you in wonderful new ways and exciting ways to get you through this time in your life. Okay, remember there are different sort of energies, and I also have the nurturing of energy here, because this is really an situation that you need to cleanse in your life. This has been one of those wonderful, powerful energy readings that come true sometimes for you, Scorpion. And I am saying to you, honey, who you are, whoever is out there, and you're in pain with these two people, be aware. Love is the most important thing. And I'm saying namaste until next week.